Welcome back everybody to Iowa Deer Slayers. I just got into saddle hunting this year and I wanted to get some new climbing sticks to go along with them. I got the XOP X2 sticks, are the ones I chose. They're real small, compact, there comes 4 in a box, and they seem like they're real portable, so we're going to get them out and see what we think. Alright, this is the XOP X2 climbing stick. You get 4 in a pack, and then with they say UV resistant strap. Each stick without the strap comes in at 1 pound 11 ounces. It feels light, it's heavy duty. The coating on these steps are what really sold me. They're got a lot of texture to it, and no matter what weather conditions you're in, your boot is not going to slip off this. It's got a really deep V, which puts these away from the tree, and you can really get your boot a solid footing with your boot on these steps. I only use 3 personally out of the 4 steps when I'm climbing to go saddle hunting. I use a 3-step aider that I got from the Hang Free Systems website. On the bottom step, with that aider and the 3 sticks, I can get about 18 to 19 feet in the air at my platforms. So, at my saddle platform, I should say. But these sticks are real nice. They got the Versa button. And the only complaint I really have on these after using them for a season is the straps, and I'll show you why. This is why I really don't like the straps. There really is no good way to wrap these things while you're packing it in, and if you have them all off the stick in a separate pouch, I've caught them on a twig and lost one on the walk-in, or you drop them. It's a pain in the, it's a huge pain. So I ditched these as soon as I could. They function, they work, but packability wise, I can't stand it. And so I went from this to this. And the AM steel ropes from the Hang Free Systems make this such a cleaner setup, and I like it so much more than those other straps, and this is what I would recommend going with. There again, use it at your own risk, but I've been using it and haven't had any issues. We'll put this on the tree here and we'll see how we like it. Something else I like about these sticks is there's more than one way you can connect them together. They've got these little slide clips, and you can stack them on top of each other and slide the clip down, and it'll catch on the stick below it. So this one would catch the one that you stack them, and it keeps them fairly compact and together. Or if you don't want to do that, you can undo them, and if you have one upside down, so you stagger them, so one clip on one stick is at the top, and the other one's closer to the bottom. You can take them just like that, squeeze them together, gets it pretty quiet, they click together real nice, and they can stack that way. And they stay together pretty well. I honestly don't use this method. I may use it with my new pack-in setup that I'm thinking about doing. Another thing I added were these 550 cord. So when I get to my stand, I have one with an aider. I put that one on right away. I only use 3 of these things, so I take one, I clip it to one side, I take the other one, clip it to the other, and then I take my platform and clip it on my back. So as I'm climbing, I got everything right there. I go to the next one, unclip the next one, I get all the way to the top, platform. So it works real nice. I really don't use this setup very often, so until you work them in, sometimes they're kind of tough to get apart. Ooh, see, I can't even get it. There you go. They come apart. So, and I know they clanked a little bit there, but I really haven't had a problem with these making a bunch of noise without any stealth strips in the woods. And that's the only thing I think would get in the way of these clips, stacking them side by side, is if you put stealth strips all over these. these aren't going to slide very well and or clip on over the stealth strips. So something to think about. But overall, I really like these steps. I've been using them for a full season now. We're going to get the strap it came with, and then we'll get one of those hang free straps out, and we'll show you how it goes on the tree. Alright, this is how I really get them on the tree. Another thing that's really nice about these that I haven't seen with a whole lot of other ones, so you take it, shove it on, leave your hands, it'll stick there. You'll leave your hands free to loop it around. It's real nice, and can come in real handy. The only thing I would caution is if you're up in the tree and you do that, have the strap on it so in case it falls off, you can catch it. But these are the straps it comes with. Again, I don't really like these very much, but if you can get any of the AM steel ones, these will work. I always put the one without the buckle on it first, and I'll flip it over to the side that I don't, or that I'm going to go around the tree with. So I'll stick this on here, put my belly up against it, and I'll take it and use that buckle as weight to get it around the tree. You really want to get the strap high on the tree in the back. Make sure it's not twisted. Loop it again. Cinch it tight. And I always kind of kick out the bottom, pull down, boom, it's set. That thing isn't going anywhere. It's real nice. And kicked out a little bit, but once you put a little weight on it, it's not going to go anywhere. I really like it. These sticks are awesome. I can get really high. They don't weigh very much. They're real compact, and when I'm carrying in all my camera gear, plus my bow and saddle, and then now sticks on a platform, it gets to add up real quick. And the lighter I can get, the better. But just like everybody else in this world, I can't afford to be spending thousands and thousands of dollars on all this stuff. And for these 4 sticks, I think it was $179 when I got it, and I got these at the Iowa Deer Classic last year. So, amazing sticks. I really love them. I am going to use these until they fall apart. The only thing I would really suggest upgrading as soon as you can is get these AM steel. They're from a hang-on free system. You got the one loop on one side, and then like the buckle, this one's got like a Prusik knot with a little stopper, and it helps you loosen it and or tighten it, I should say. And with that, but I use this like my buckle to get a little more weight to throw it around the tree. That's the only downside to using AM steel, is it's real light and it's hard to get around the tree. Another thing you can do is take this off here. To help with the AM steel, I'll put the loop the side that doesn't have the Prusik knot on it, and I'll take this and I'll drape it over the end of the stick. Then I'll use the stick to help me get it around the tree. I'll get it around that way. These ones are really easy to keep high. They kind of catch on the bark a little bit. Just take it. I tighten these up really tight. Kick the bottom out and set them. The extra AM steel, I kind of wrap it on itself so I don't catch it on my boot when I'm ready to go hunting. That's really all there is to it, but these sticks are amazing. I highly recommend them. And if you found value in this video, please leave a comment, leave a like, and think about subscribing. And we've got a lot of hunting videos and giveaways coming up, so stay tuned for all those, and we'll catch you on the next product review.